Howdy, y'all. I am Adam the Renaissance Nerd. I like to reserve my Wheel of Time commentary for when I can actually grab on to the topic, say something about the upcoming Amazon's Wheel of Time Season 2. Season 1 was a complete and utter disaster. I reviewed it. I had to take my reviews down, but they're back up. Check them out on the channel. They're all there, back in their unedited glory. But this show is an unmitigated disaster. It's an abomination. It shouldn't exist because it isn't Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time. It's Amazon, Rafe Judkins' Wheel of Time. People who think they can do it better than Robert Jordan. People who want to use this classic story for their ideological, virtue signaling agenda and narrative. Season 2 is going to be no different. Season 2, already, as we get these actors who know nothing about the true characters they're portraying, who know nothing about the true story that they're supposed to be telling and be a part of, as they start to talk about what they're going to be doing in Season 2. Wheel of Time star promises lots of blood in Season 2. Actor Daniel Henney teases an epic confrontation is in the cards for his character Lon in the second season of Prime's Wheel of Time. Right away, epic confrontation. If this was actually on track to cover The Great Hunt, Book 2 of 14 in Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time, Lon has no epic confrontation. Yeah, he faces the minions of the shadow over and over again, but there's no epic confrontation. He's just doing his job as a warder, kicking ass. Because that's what warders do. They kick ass. They take names. They don't care about silly crap. They don't cry at funerals. But already, you could see just that one secondary topic line. You can see that this is going to be a shit show. It just is. Here he says, Lon and Moraine will be tested individually and as a Water Ace Sedai unit. They'll face challenges that have huge implications. I consider Season 2 a journey season for Lon. He will be faced with many moments and situations that force him to question everything he's believed in and how he's lived his life up to this point. Excuse me. It's really hard for me not to give too much away, but I will say this: 2 swords, multiple fades, blood, lots of blood. This guy doesn't even know the character he's portraying. He's clearly never read a book. Clearly, even maybe only read small synopsis of what he's supposed to be portraying. He's getting fed misinformation, fake story from Rafe Judkins and whatever they call the writer's room of this Amazon abomination. Lon and Moraine tested. Moraine is never... Her tests are of her own choosing in the actual books because she's on a mission. She's got a set destination in mind. She's not flailing wild. I mean, now she's cut off from the one power in this abomination of a show, which doesn't happen in the books. Lon in the books, yes, he has a journey he goes on, a journey of the soul, a journey of the mind, but it's because of a woman, Nynaeve, who in the books didn't screw him on their first date. In the books, Lon is locked into his dreary existence of only the fight. Last son of Malkier, out there to just keep killing until he's done. But then Nynaeve gives him a secondary purpose. She eventually breaks him out of his depressing loop of a life. He doesn't question everything he's believed in and how he's lived his life up, as they're going to do it. They're going to do it in a weird way. The only question he has finally is, maybe there's more to life than just the fight, because now I found love, and I've accepted the love into my life. If you'd gone the proper story arc, it would have made sense. Now he just had a one-night stand, and now he's off again. And that's enough. Oh, he got lucky, so now he can question things. No, that's not how it worked. That's not how it should work. This isn't Wheel of Time. This isn't the actual story of Lon Almandrangoran. This is crap. 2 swords, multiple fades, blood, lots of blood. No! He's not a dual wielder. Lon is not a dual wielder. Single sword. That's how it works. But no, they don't care. He's talking about this character that isn't the character he should be portraying. So this guy doesn't know anything. And then he goes on to virtue signal, talking like he actually has spoken to real fans, like he's actually in touch with the pulse of what's going on in this community, which has rebelled. Actual fans, not stands, not people suffering from cognitive dissonance, people who actually love Wheel of Time and respect Robert Jordan and his work have rebelled. We aren't doing this. Here it is. I think that the fans really felt that the Borderlands must have had Asian influences. I think they think of Shiny Air and Malkier as, and it makes sense that a mixed Asian man like myself would hail from those regions. See, he's apparently Korean, British, and Irish. Nobody cares. Real people don't care about this stuff. The SJWs are going to come at me for a video like this. They're going to come at us for our coverage of this, how we've been mocking it for more diversity casting and more inclusion representation. They come at us, call us the racists and the bigots, the its and the phobes. No, they are the ones, because they are the ones who have to constantly remind us what somebody is, of descent, of color, of sexuality, of political ideology. Normal people don't look at the world like that. We don't put people in silos. That makes you, SJWs, the racists, the bigots, because you're the ones who see the world like this, who have to qualify everybody by their race, their gender, their sexuality, and their political persuasion. Normal people, normal fans never gave two silly shits about this. All we cared about was what Robert Jordan put on a page, what his words were, what his carefully crafted lore said. And no fan is ever saying it must have Asian influences. Where? Who? Show me receipts. And no, Twitter scum and cognitive dissonant stands do not count because they're broken. They are seriously broken in the brain. They accept this horrible, horrible thing because they can't handle that it's terrible and that we're never going to probably get a good adaptation now, at least not for another 20 years maybe. They're dumb. And you are dumb for virtue signaling like this.
Bull is right. You are an ox and a moron.
This is stupid. This isn't Wheel of Time. You don't have to watch this. I will watch season 2 for you. I will suffer for you. You stay away from this. Let me take the hit for the team. All right, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be appreciated. If you are new here, I invite you to subscribe to this channel. You can also follow me on Odyssey and Rumble, the same name, The Renaissance Nerd. I am here to earn your trust and support using facts and logic. Because facts and logic don't care about your fifis. Hit the notification button, share my video if you like what I'm preaching, and by all means, leave a comment. I love to hear from actual real people because you can disagree with me and we could probably still get along because normal people, that's how we behave. We are not stands. We are not SJWs who are cowards behind keyboards. I don't care what they think. I will never care what they think, despite how much they want me to. We don't pay attention to them. If we starve them of this spotlight they crave so much to virtue signaling, they will fade away because they have no real power. Thank you again for watching this video. Take it easy. Howdy, y'all. The first chapter of my fantasy novel, Guardian of Innocence, is now available for free. Click the link in the description below and join me in an old-school good versus evil story where Cole Ares, a disillusioned mercenary, suddenly finds himself dropped into the middle of a destiny he never asked for as the protector of Jania Sarine, a blacksmith's daughter who may hold the answers to finally stopping a millennia-old threat to the world of Rosetta. Cole's perceptions of love, family, trust, loyalty, as well as his very beliefs in fate versus free will shall be tested as he struggles to keep Jania safe from the minions of the dreaded Zabor Tal, former champion of the gods and now ruler of the long-forgotten Yis Empire. Click the link below, enjoy the first chapter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and help it grow so that I can bring you the full story in the near future. Thank you, and enjoy the video. Thanks for watching, everyone. I don't do Facebook. I will never do Twitter. If you want to reach out to me, email me at therennerd@gmail.com. I'm on Getter now, at therennerd, the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can also follow me on Odyssey at The Renaissance Nerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.